What if Interstellar was never about space? What if the real journey wasn't through galaxies, but through faith, the invisible force that holds the human heart together when logic fails? Because sometimes the most powerful discoveries aren't made in science labs, they're made inside us. The illusion of science. At first glance, Interstellar feels like a movie about science. Wormholes, relativity, equations. But that's only the surface. Christopher Nolan builds the illusion of science to reveal something much more human underneath. Every equation in the film doesn't lead to knowledge. It leads to belief. In Nolan's world, science isn't the answer. It's the language through which faith speaks. The failure of logic. When Cooper leaves Earth, he believes reason will save humanity. He trusts numbers, data, technology, but the deeper he travels, the more logic begins to break. Time bends, gravity deceives, and reason becomes meaningless. He learns that no formula can explain love, no calculation can measure sacrifice. The closer he gets to the stars, the more he realizes science can tell us how things work, but never why we endure. The leap of faith. Then comes the fall, the black hole, the moment when everything rational collapses. It isn't science that saves him there, it's faith. Faith in Murph. Faith that love somehow transcends time and space. That belief becomes the bridge between worlds. When Cooper taps the watch, sending messages through gravity, it's not physics, it's connection, it's devotion, it's faith disguised as science. The philosophy behind it. Nolan never made a story about space. He made a story about belief. The stars are metaphors. The void is a mirror. Every frame of Interstellar whispers the same idea. We search the cosmos only to find ourselves. In a cold, infinite universe, the most irrational thing we can do is believe. And yet, that's exactly what keeps us human. Emotional resolution. Yes, Interstellar speaks the language of science, but its soul speaks faith. It's a story about trust, about love, about the courage to leap when there's no proof you'll land. Because faith, like gravity, isn't seen, it's felt. And maybe that's what makes it universal.